welcome back to our channel. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Edgar.
And he is
Roman.
It is a little bit late, so we are filming this while he's asleep.
Yeah, he usually goes to sleep around 8:30, 8 o'clock at night. And it's almost 10 o'clock at night.
It's definitely like 10:30.
10:30.
Anyways, thank you for coming back to our channel. If you have not watched our first video, please go watch that before you watch this. But this is video number 2, and this one's gonna be just kind of about us and how we met and why I married him. Or are we married?
Well, according to this.
Well, where's my ring though?
So we met in 2015. When was it?
It was like the end of August. Like August 20 something, you know?
It was August 29th when we met. And the reason we met was because my brother was and is still dating her sister. So my sister-in-law
It's my sister.
is her sister.
So
And
they
her
were-
brother-in-law is my brother.
Yeah, so they were dating first, obviously.
Yeah, they were dating for about a year?
I don't know exactly, but I'd say like a year. So they were a thing already. And like, I mean, we probably had already seen each other or whatever, but we never actually officially met or like talked until this night, like this one night.
Yup, I remember it was August 28th or 29th, and I was getting out of work. So her sister, my sister-in-law, basically made me go over their house because they were having a cookout, and she wasn't even there. She was working as well, and I got out of work around 9 o'clock. Okay, you know, it's fine. Well, I'll go over. So I got there. She wasn't there yet. It was almost like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I mean, it was late.
And then I took that date. Well, back then I had a Nissan Maxima 2014, and I always loved cars, and she loves cars, so that's what.
Really into cars and stuff. I also had a.
She had a Nissan Altima,
before.
2-door.
So I always wanted a Maxima. I mean, I don't know, like, I was just kind of, I pulled up to my house, you know, and I'm like, whose car is this? I was like, dang, let's just say I fell in love with the car, not the man. That's what Anyways, yeah, so it was just that night. We had like a bonfire or something, I don't know. And we just started talking, you know, and like we just kind of started to click. I started,
and then we started seeing how much alike we were, and then we started talking, and it got really late. So I ended up staying the night at their house, and she had to wake up early the next morning to go to school. So
I just like left.
Yeah, it was like, you know, 7 in the morning. 6?
It was like we were up late, blah blah blah, and then I left for school, and I just like left him there. I mean, I was like, do I kick him out? I didn't know what to do.
Well, she couldn't, because my sister-in-law had my back.
Anyways, so I left to school and stuff, and then I don't know, we just went to school, got home, and he was gone.
Yeah, well, I left right after you left. And then I talked to my sister-in-law. I'm like, okay, you know, how do I find her and stuff like that? So she gave me her social media, Facebook. We started messaging.
You were gonna say social security number.
Yeah, your social security number. She gave me your social security number, then I hacked her. No, she gave me your social media, and then I started messaging you on Facebook. And then after that, you gave me the wrong number.
Yeah, so we talked.
Well, one digit.
We talked on messaged through Messenger on Facebook
for a couple weeks.
For a couple weeks or so, I don't know. And then he finally like asked for my number, and you know, like I'm like, okay, whatever. So gave him my number, and then like I didn't hear from him for a while. So I was kind of like, well, this is weird, you know, like we would talk legitimately like day and night on Facebook, you know.
I was texting some random person,
and I thought it was weird that he didn't text me. Apparently, finally, like I don't know, after a while, like he decided to message me again on Facebook, and pretty much like was like, hello, what's going on? And I realized that I gave him the wrong number. It was accidentally.
she says.
It was accidentally. It was just like one digit.
How do you forget your own number?
You know, I don't give out my number that often, so I forget. So yeah,
and talking, and then we finally went out on our first date, which was
we went to go eat to TGI Fridays and watch the movie.
Do you remember what movie it was?
No,
Neither do I.
I don't remember. But yeah, so I went on our first date, and yeah, I mean, like he kind of mentioned earlier, like, you know, I lived in my parents' house, he lived at his parents' house, so that was like an hour, like, away distance.
And I would go see her every day I was off.
Yeah, so he would go when we were dating and stuff, like he would go pretty often. Like he would go all the way.
And sometimes after work.
Sometimes even after work, he would go visit me, just even for like 15 minutes or whatever, like something fast. So yeah. We built a lot of memories or whatnot, and
then after the second year, it was about a year and a half when I started talking to your parents about marriage.
Yeah, so I guess he asked my parents wanted to propose. Do you guys like?
Sorry. And after 2 years, I proposed to her by the planetarium.
He was being like antsy, like and not himself, but at the same
time. And always
time,
on my phone.
And he was like on his phone a lot, and it was just like weird. I'm just like, who you texting, you know? And like he was kind of making it obvious because he would always kind of like dodge to the side or whatever. I mean, I never really thought anything of it because like, you know, it was our anniversary, and like going on a fancy dinner like wasn't like out of the norm. Like, you know, like he had taken me before, so it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like why is there a fancy dinner? Like what's going on, you know? And not just that, but like I didn't think they were gonna get engaged because that like I didn't want to get proposed to like on a typical date like Christmas, Valentine's Day, anniversary days, you know, like I never wanted that. Like I always wanted like a random date, so that this random date would be like special in our lives, you know, like I specifically told him I didn't want like a date,
a special date for us.
Anyways, so like I didn't expect anything, and then not just that, but we went to the dinner, and then we went to like
Riverwalk.
Yeah, and that was just like our place to go. Like, you know, like we would go there randomly, like while we were dating, like to walk and just like clear our minds or whatever. So like
I was trying to stall time, so
when he was taking me there, like obviously like I knew the area, so like I didn't think anything of it. So it was like, okay, cool, like, you know, we went to a nice dinner, now he's taking me to like our spot, like how cute, whatever. So it was, you know, like it was just like a normal day for me. Like finally got off at the place. We finally got off at the place, and like, you know, still I didn't think anything of it. Well, we can actually clip like we'll try to add a little clip here of like our proposal.
I think we waited a little.
No, not you. The vehicle, right?
Yo sí tenías que estar enfrente. Ya nos vio, Adrián. Ya nos vio a todos.
No ha sido una tarea nada fácil porque tú eres única. Vences a mi corazón y te ame por completo. Conquistas cada parte de mi mente y mi cuerpo. Haces que mi vida tenga más sentido. Haces que a diario quiera estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo. Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más bonita en esta tierra y que me hace soñar cada vez que me ves y me pone a temblar, que me intimida cada vez que me acaricia tú y nadie más, que satisface todos mis deseos en cuestión de piel, que hace sentirme orgulloso simplemente si juntos nos ven, caminando de la mano.
That on boy, baby, bro. What's my baby, bro?
But yeah, so we had the proposal. Yeah,
So-
so we got married obviously a year after. So we got married in 2018. So that's just kind of how we met.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and
Bye-bye.
bye.